Morning guys, Sean here. I wanted to update you on my progress eating no carbs over the last 7 days, what I've been going through in terms of my body, what I've been going through in terms of my thoughts and my emotions, and just my general well-being. So I've been extremely strict on what I've been eating, absolutely no carbs, no sugar whatsoever, and I've been relying on good proteins and good fats to keep my energy sustained. Has my energy dropped? Absolutely not, except for yesterday, and I'll explain why. My energy has been absolutely constant throughout the whole week. I find that my training hasn't been affected at all. I like to do strength training in my garage gym, and I've not experienced any dips in energy or any dips in my strength. In fact, I feel like my strength is actually going up. So for me, when I started eating this way, I wanted to do an experiment and to name it something fun, like how to get rid of your love handles, which is what I'm wanting to do, but also to embark on a eating plan or eating lifestyle that's going to be really sustainable and healthy. Does it mean that I'm going to continue eating no carbs for the rest of my life? Absolutely not. I love having oats in the morning. My boys have raw oats with plain yogurt, and we normally add a tablespoon of natural, no sugar, no salt peanut butter. And I like to have sweet things. For instance, yesterday my energy was really low, and I put that down to the fact that the previous night I didn't sleep very well. And I've realized that sleep during any eating plan or any exercise regime is extremely important. I was an insomniac for many years, actually most of my life. I remember being a kid, not sleeping, just waking up and carrying on in life. And it really does affect you psychologically. It affects your thoughts, it affects your energies, it affects your emotions. I discovered a way to combat that insomnia, and I've been sleeping extremely well for the last while. In subsequent videos, I'm going to show you what I discovered and what I implemented to help me to sleep through, and it really has affected the way that I see life and the way that I approach training, the way that I approach work and everything else. It's absolutely transformed my energy levels and the way that I look at life and approach tasks, training, eating. Coming back to what I was saying, the previous night I didn't sleep very well, so my energy levels were low. I was grumpy, I was moody. But I stuck to my eating plan. I'm determined to do this properly, not just to lose weight, because actually weight isn't the issue for me. The issue for me is health, heart health, and specifically gut health. A lot of diseases start in the gut, and if your blood chemistry isn't right, you're going to be sick a lot of the time. Also, with the whole pandemic situation worldwide, we need to have our immune systems really at a very good level. My thinking going into this video series was to find things that God had made and to eat that. A few years ago, our family knew a pastor in the church that we're involved with, and he was quite overweight. We'd seen him a couple of years later, and he'd lost a lot of weight. And we asked him, how did he do it? And he said, he just eats what God made. And that meant cutting out processed foods and eating what's natural. And that's my goal here. To eat things that are natural, that are going to improve health, but also make you feel like you've got a lot more energy. And cutting out bad sugars and bad fats is a very important part of that process. So how have I been feeling? I've been feeling amazing apart from yesterday. And yesterday, when I was tired, all I wanted was sugar. We'd run out of yogurt, and I normally sweeten a little bit of natural yogurt with cinnamon and a little bit of cocoa powder. We had nothing of that in the house. I went around the pantry trying to find anything sweet without sugar that I could just satisfy that. I know in previous videos I've said that I try and stay away from diet drinks because they sweetened with aspartame and it really isn't good for you. And I don't like drinking diet drinks, and I'll stay away from them as far as I can. But yesterday I was just looking for a little packet of sugar-free jelly or something sugar-free just to quell that craving. We didn't have anything in the house. We've got jams in the house for the kids. There's syrup. There's all kinds of other sweets. And I decided I'm not undoing the last 6 days of really good work by just one moment of indulging. Because once you start indulging in that sugar, then the cravings just don't stop. So a lot of you might go through the same battles. And I feel I'm quite disciplined in my eating, and if I set my mind to something, I do it properly or I don't do it at all. We can't put everybody in that same boat. So my encouragement to you is, if you need to have something sweet, have the sugar-free versions. Have sugar-free jelly. Just stick your finger in the dry powder. Just have a couple of tastes of that. So what I did last night, I took some avocado, I mashed it up. I found some xylitol that we'd had. I prefer stevia, to be honest, but I wanted that crunchy taste of sugar, as if I was having sugar. I added it to the avocado, put some cocoa powder in it, and I mashed it up. And to be honest with you, that really hit the spot and it quelled my craving. In terms of my weight, I'm not too concerned about my weight. I've really been tracking it so that I can update you on the videos, because most people are going to be doing this to lose weight and to lose those love handles. As a side benefit, you're going to find that your general health and energy is going to increase. I recommend that you don't weigh yourself every day, but I have been weighing myself every day to see if I'm on track. I started this journey on 94 kilograms. 2 or 3 days later, I think I was on 92.5, and for the last few days, I've been stuck on that 92.5, and then I went up to 92.8. And really, you shouldn't be bothered by that. And this is why you shouldn't weigh yourself every day, because you can get discouraged. This morning, I woke up, had a really good sleep, and had a really fresh outlook on day. So I thought, let me just jump onto the scale and see. And all of a sudden, I was down almost another kilogram. So this morning, I weighed myself 91.6. And it doesn't really matter. If tomorrow I'm going to be 92 again, it's okay. Stick to the journey. If you consistently eat no carbs or do a calorie restriction, you are going to see the results. And I'm really looking forward to reintroducing some good carbs within the next couple of weeks. And I want to encourage you to be successful on any eating plan. You need to have variety in your diet. I've started experimenting with spices and sauces that I make myself that are really, really healthy. Variation is the key to success. Yes, I have certain foods that I stick to, that I eat, that I enjoy, that I know that are healthy, that I don't have to think too much out of the box. Because when you're busy, you want to have something readily available to eat that you know is not going to be fattening to you, that is not going to give you a sugar spike. Look out for some of those recipes. Be creative in your thinking. If you've got any questions or you're struggling with something, post it in the comment section. I really am doing these videos to help you along the journey and help you to be healthy. And my garage gym is really not the central focus of it, but we're a family that loves fitness, and training is part of our lifestyle. And if you want to get started on training at home, pop me a question in the comment section. I'll give you some suggestions. There's some easy ways that you can do training at home. And actually, maybe I'll post a couple of videos on body weight only training that you can do once a day, because it really is going to help you on the journey. So thanks for watching. If you're new to the channel, please make sure you subscribe. And I really, really wish you the best of success in your weight loss journey in the next couple of days, weeks, months, and years. God bless you.